You see Party to me audition for end up get Claude Massop. So.
Bless all of everybody, welcome back to another episode of Don't Know Free Speech People Talk, and today we have a very, very special guest in the place. The man, them style him as a rude boy in the Bob Marley movie, the one and only Claude Massop. Them call him in the movie, but in reality, his name is Ras Ajai. And take the time out for all a reason with me today. You understand? So we are going to find out who is Ras Ajai. If you all who don't know, I don't know how you don't know that. Whereas I go find out a little bit about the mystery music and then we roll it at the Bob Marley movie. So Ras Ajai, thank you very much, you know.
You know you got
Well, the reason is, oh God, man, I appreciate
you know
it.
man.
So yeah, man, the man is a movie star.
So them say.
Yeah, so
them say.
but guess what, we're not start off with that, you know why? Because you can't build a house on the roof, a foundation they build it from, which is the ground, which is the music.
That is it.
That type of foundation. So we'll start off with that. We want to talk about that first things first. And before we even go no further, I want to tell you this right now. Before we even start the interview, you did a wonderful job in the movie, Lion. Trust me. Wonderful job. Couldn't be better. He's an actor too. I mean, I think we could have done a better job than you. Yeah, man, definitely, man. I'm sure people tell her that. I'm sure you.
We hear it and we're humble and we
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Humble is key.
And nothing where we have to act outside ourselves.
Yeah, I'm going to get to you. Yeah, that's very good, man. But, yeah, man, indeed, you portray a very, very good image. Very, yeah, man.
We give
good job, man. But we are getting at the music now, so the music that you start with, and that a foundation and made me. Now, I listen to all the songs for you for 12 years ago, solid. Like you've been solid from the start up until today. Even the last song where you sing, solid same way. Understand what I'm saying?
We give thanks to that, that mean much. In all honesty, that mean much, because that's something we strive for from day one to ensure so there's a standard that we set. So being that we set a standard, we have to maintain that and elevate that. So we give thanks to see the levels to which we did try and apply ourselves, and we give thanks to the message reach.
Yeah, man, reach, man, definitely, man. Cause I'm not lying, you know, when I see the hype and set, you know, Zane can be working in a movie, you know.
Oh, Zane?
Yeah, man, I audition to Pete. When I go there, them say, you're Peter. And I say, who? They say, you're Peter. And I say, alright, cool, yeah, man, you're Peter. You see it? So it's like, them was because them just tell me say you're Peter, you have an audition for.
See?
Yeah, understand. So I go and do very well in the audition and call for your second one.
Mad respect.
But the second one no, I don't know. Something going on. You know, but
I want me doing a brother.
Yeah, one?
I want me do one self take. And then I end up at the last one a tough gang.
Yeah, my guy on a tough gang too.
I see me wait I'm for me audition me audition for end up get Claude Massop. So it's a blessing.
Yeah, man, it's a blessing, man.
So we give thanks. Like you said, then we have to put you in a movie.
Yes, man, we have to talk about it. Something we have to go on, because if Sheldon Shepherd, we realize says that they have to search for a role for him, you know. You understand?
Because basically some people have that presence, that camera presence, and that energy there.
Yeah, man, that is
you can't just make that energy there, slip away. You have to grab that energy there. Yes. And also you have some role to play. So we do give thanks, man.
Yes, man, definitely, man.
We get etching at the pages of history.
That's true.
So we give thanks.
Very, because one of the biggest movies for the year, you know that.
That I one up, and plus at the first time Rastafari get represented on big screen.
International level like that on big screen.
And first is Majesty get represented on big screen. So that for me, for I and the Eye, that is a major accomplishment as Rastas when we see His Majesty on big screen. So.
You know that I try to show you, man, so even though because you know Alex A-Game ended up getting the role for Peter Tosh, and they didn't show much, they didn't show any of it in the movie at all.
No, they cut those scenes.
Me personally did cut up for that because I look for that because based on the fact that I auditioned for the role, but they want to see the man who played the role like how he would have do it and see if he would have do a better job than him. You understand how you say? So they want to see him. You understand me? I say alright, A-Game, because A-Game I really and truly him. I don't know if him know I like that, you know, but I know him a little hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel people them same way.
Oh, I never related to Little Hero.
Alright, but not very related, but Little Hero is like, him with Little Hero the same way.
One of them mentor vibes.
One of them mentor vibes, you see me I say, so that I think.
Respect,
and Centered man to see me, I mean, Centered man to see me.
Big up the whole I Centered.
Yeah, I understand me I say, so that when I say, Chesedeki wall, so me say, oh, I don't know what you mean, go and go the rodeo. You understand me I say, somebody want to see, but me see him put up a little clip on TikTok and he do a good job.
No, he did an amazing job.
Yeah, man, amazing.
For the like where I can say everybody that got a chance to express themselves on screen did a wonderful job.
Yes, man, definitely.
We don't know most of our artists, so when the artists get to go up on screen and to translate that vibe to the big screen, is a blessing. So we do give thanks and big up to A Game, big up to the whole
everybody will play a part. Yeah, man, it was yeah, man, it was a good one. I forget love, even though like the final product, a lot of people dissatisfied with it. But what go on is me personally, I forget love. Being there, being on set and seeing the effort to put in. Brother, oh gosh, work put. Remember the concert night, brother, you did have one little role where you have to walk and heal. I remember who you did that heal, but you have to heal somebody. I remember which one I remember for a peace concert. Where that one body rated suit that I you see me? I think I want green suit and and the amount of time you have to do that, brother. So it's tedious and a lot of people don't understand. So yo, beyond just seeing what you see on screen, it was a lot of work for the actors them. And who take part in it?
What I give thanks is one of the best teaching tools I've ever gotten in terms of what being on screen is about.
Right.
So then being pushed into a star, a supporting role for the first time you be on screen.
Yes.
And then we're kind of good at what we do. Cause studying a script or just moving something what we know. If you live in Jamaica, you already know bad people.
And that's the other thing too, you know, because I remember the first time I got the audition and like me I take somebody and I tell them what me have to do. I say me have a script for member and go in one room and I carry that by paper. And them I say, but that's supposed to be easy for you because you write song and I remember your song. And I say, wait, yes, that's true, you know. So that's how me now ended up say, me can do it.
Yeah, man.
That's that me use. We just pretend like it's a song.
That's one of the things them where it kind of give it. But being an artist, that thing of retention.
Yeah, man, the help, man. So you mentioned like the transition from artist to the screen without just being an artist because you never in a one movie before.
No.
And then remember as artists we do our own videos, so we have to act. Yeah, now we video them, you understand? So little acting skills and stuff come from there, you understand? So you get any like formal preparation before screen and then just give a script and say, alright, you go do this, and you have this. But you get any training at all?
No, other persons got training, we never get training, we never need that. Because we do a whole heap of Christmas play, Easter play at church.
Okay. So
when you do them things at church and you have the choral speaking and you have the JCDC and the youth fundraising program, so you kind of get used to being in front of people, you get used to being in front of the camera.
Right.
It becomes your best friend after a while. And then it's just the fact that me there have to do a job. You pay me.
True.
I got paid well.
I like what you said that. I like what you said that because when me do the second audition, you know, I not like to, you know, I come out of that with my head higher than the ceiling and I'm proud of myself because I know me do a damn good job. Me tell myself, I get to roll in about you don't want to put the whole of your hopes up and then you go get disappointed. So you say, alright, you want me to do in the meantime, brother? I watch Biopic Tatash interview and you sit there. Biopic, like I say, if I get this, I dedicate myself to it because when I go up there, I pay the people, I'm going to pay me, and you can imagine a role like Peter Tatash, you will be well.
I think if there was a video or there were videos accessible to me of Claude I think God I did watch it and try for move.
Right, yeah, man, yeah.
I kind of glad I never see that too because really and truly I got because most people only hear the name Claude Massop.
Yeah, exactly.
They've never seen it. So now I get to put my spin on this person. So now the character becomes me. I become the character.
Definitely.
So in terms of there's no reference of this character. So it's what I do.
And you have to just come up with that
character. It's whatever I do shall be a forever reference about Claude Massop.
That's you see earlier and before we start, I'm said to you say that's me want give you the flowers there. That's the reason why I'm saying because I will get to that further in the interview. Most people would have tape of Bob Marley to watch because even Kingsley Benadir say he got tape from the family that is not in the public.
True that.
Most people that have like tapes of Peter Tosh, Bunny Wheeler, some of those people.
True.
But you're not gonna find a lot of tapes of Claude Massop. But I'll get to that. So that's why I say they did a very good job in portraying Claude Massop. Because you give based on what people hear about him, you brought it to life and give the whole aura of who Claude Massop was. And you did a good job at it, my brother. I tell you the truth.
Persons who know Claude Massop personally have came up to me and maybe called my phone at times and say, yo, that is exactly how Jack move because Claude
yes man,
that is how he move, that is how he talk, the only thing is that he has style as him trapped in as him because he's like about 6'5", 6'7". He's a very huge man. So you know, people would say, "Yo, the only thing is that you're just not tall like him, but how you move."
I mean,
you know. So
then again, as we said, people in general wouldn't really know certain specifics about him.
That is the thing.
You understand? And that's the same thing with Bob because things have been a day is very tall. Bob wasn't so tall.
Bob, no, so that is the thing. But remember, it's a representation.
It's a representation. I understand.
At the same time. So, you know, we give thanks so we never exactly look like him.
Right.
You know, maybe that's a car struggle.
We don't know what that means.
Reincarnation. But you know what? We give thanks. I just act where I act. So
true.
It's a blessing.
Because since lately, like a lot of people on TikTok been at him when me hear let down, yo, you're gonna circulated, and then you have deep joy. But them say me look like it.
Yeah, man, you have that deep.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, people, you understand what I say?
It's the same time thing, man. Maybe tonight water.
We don't know, Jay. But that's that I think. But so in terms of your personal preparation for the movie, like you say you never get no bag tips, this and that, and how long beforehand did you know that you're going to play the role of Claude Massop?
Let's see, I auditioned in. We did the audition, if I remember, in sometime, if it was October. No, it was in the summer. We did the audition in the summer. I got the call like either October.
The audition was in the summer?
Yeah, the audition was in the summer. I got the call like late October to send in my documents. So that was the time by which I found out, alright, cool.
Something's happening.
So sending the documents. So I'm thinking I get Seiko. So cool.
But you know you definitely got that.
Something is happening. But then, so by about maybe December, it was made fully official. Like, alright, we going to the embassy in January, in February and stuff.
So that means in February, but because they started the movie when? Was it April?
No, the movie started
shooting.
The movie started shooting from December 22.
It started in December.
December 2022.
And it finished in what? April it was?
No, it finished
September.
Finished in December.
December
23.
That's how long you did going for?
No, we did some additional shoots along the way.
Okay.
I went to England in February for the first time, 23, and then the second time I went back to England was in November to December.
Okay.
So the opening scenes that you see, that was a additional shoot.
Additional.
So that was an additional scene that was created.
Okay.
There were some other additional scenes. That was one of them.
So when you found out that, would I give you ample time then to say, alright, let me get myself prepared? What you do to prepare to say, alright, Claude Massop?
My preparation came from asking one person about Claude.
Okay.
Dean Fraser.
Oh yes, man.
Who is like a mentor and uncle and a second father.
Big up Dean Fraser.
Is actually Claude. Dean know Claude as a youth. I've seen him and admire Claude. So Dean wears a bangle on his hand. So I hear the stories over the years of Claude Massop from somebody within my circle. So you learn the little things and you hear them. So you say, oh, okay, cool.
Let me check that out.
So now when we're preparing, when we're doing preparation for the movie, and they call me and ask me like specifics, what do I know? So I said make sure that there's a necklace with the bangle for the neck and for the hand. So that's a staple.
So you basically went and did your investigation and Claude Massop and then supplied Paramount with the information
and supplied them with the additional information. So yeah, because what it is, they have an idea.
They know that there was a Claude Massop, but they don't know specifics about it.
They didn't know that the bangle was that serious. They didn't know that it was a staple. So some specifics you have to. Yeah,
man, definitely have to put it in. But you did a very good job at preparation, man. I must say.
Well, you don't know if we're gonna play a role and we learn some things.
I like the mindset.
Trust me, the mindset there. Yourself fully. Because even Seiko, when I was supposed to play Seiko, same Dean again. Dean grew up in a Seiko Patterson yard. Dean did like Seiko Patterson that one.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. So you did it. But things like that I learn over the years. So I get inside information and trench down because Dean grew up at trench down. So you kind of get a little inside information about the elder them and the music business from the OG that young people can't tell you. So that was my preparation tool.
Yeah. Alright.
So big up Uncle Dean,
Yes, man, Dean really actually played a lot in this movie, even though it wasn't on screen.
I swear.
Yes, and
Yeah,
so
man,
that was
the knowledge bank, man. We call him the data bank, you know.
data bank. Yeah, very good.
Make sure you do an interview. Try to get an interview with him.
Yeah, man,
it's a data bank.
Yeah, man, we can line it up, man, definitely. But we want to touch in the music to see him, you know,
Yes,
because
man.
we can't forget, say, one thing I do, you know, we have to know, say, multi-talented, and I understand.
Yes, that.
Yeah, man, and we realize you were with Dirty Cup, Sean Paul. How long you and Sean Paul have been on?
Sean Paul about what? 6 years. No, Sean was about 8 years. But Paul about 6 years. So.
How you get to know, how you get to start Paul with Sean Paul, you get to know him?
You know, I'm party, me go and the manager at the time, News. Because News are the labor manager now, so I say, man, I'm a manager right now. Him gone to bigger things in terms of labor, while he run the labor. So, my little career too small for him pocket, you know what I go?
Yeah.
But there's a very big dogs. But News, we went to a party and we met Sean there. A little incident happened, and Sean was like, yo, like the rest, you know, the rest militant.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
From this, you know, we kind of make our presence felt when we fall around, you know, you look out for the rest.
Right.
Serious, you know, so. You know, give thanks, not never too serious, never happened with that incident, because it's one of them incidents.
Yeah.
Don't know it got, from this and now, we hear the music, and News got the opportunity for go work with Sean, and he make him know, say, watch Ajay and me and do some work, so can't left him, and him say, yo, bring him.
Bring him on, yeah.
Me bring him on under the label.
Right.
So we do give thanks to Sean, see with talent and knowledge, say, we have some use boy in the game, so.
I'm work that too, because a lot of people who know say Sean Paul have a reggae artist and keep on in camp like that.
You'll be surprised him have a couple, because you have Mandija, you have Foreigners who do reggae sometime, you know.
So a lot of people that more think Sean Paul will be
strictly
dancer, you understand?
No, well, you know, me one of them chameleon there, you know, so me kinda me are the new yet sizzlers when I tell people in terms of musically, in terms of just expression wise. Me can do dancehall, me can do reggae, me can do pop, me can do jazz.
Me see a diversity, man, because even the last song you have, you put it out like 2 months ago.
That don't change.
Don't change, yeah, and we can see the diversity with that. And
that kind of the hip hop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The diversity, you know, you can see that, and you know, you have that as an artist.
We give thanks.
Yeah, man, because me have song with a rap artist. People that shock if they hear that. That's
I saw it for go, man. I have an album with a rap artist. Big up Dirty Kong, you know. I have a rap artist who I work with from out of Boston, where, you know, we're about to sign him to our label and thing. We do some work, so we have an album. I have 2 albums, one co-album with me and him, and then we have one we have put out to the team with him as well. So we do some work. So
in overall, how long you say you do music? Like professionally, like things like you go to say it's a professional song.
We do it a minute now. We're not putting
a time stamp on it.
We do it a minute now. We do it professionally for a minute.
Right.
Let's just say we used to do 9 to 5. I have a degree in accounting. So you know, we used to do the 9 to 5 part of it, and we do the accounting part with Anna Papa and with Anna.
Yeah, man. We have to do that part there before we reach to
we do that part there, and then we say, alright, watch your music in, and at that time we decide to watch we take up music and put some real energy in this. And it's paid off, you know, we make some sacrifices along the way. If I was to do it over again, I mean, would do a whole heap of things different. I do a whole heap of things different, but I give thanks for what I've learned along the way.
Definitely.
I can't look at it and say I have any regrets. I give thanks for where we're there in the journey. I give thanks for how the journey manifests itself.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. It's a good look, man, and me kind of like forward in here so and realize me I see, like, you know, say Ras have a very like you have a very rigid voicing session, like your voice often. like you just sit there and just mid song, like you just there feed and just mess out mids and 3 song and voice them. Me get that type of thing there from you. I don't know if me wrong still, but me get that type of vibes from you.
Boy, I put a number on it, my wicked, because 3 songs a little bit.
A little bit, man. Yeah, man, a little bit, man.
We record, like, alright. My last serious studio session, there in New York. I think it was from the March or April. I recorded like 11 songs in one studio session. So that was like.
So don't change record this at I realize if you don't like overseas you shoot it.
Don't change. No, don't change record at Jamaica, you know.
But overseas you shot.
But we shoot the video overseas because we'd find a video personal way fit our vibe.
Video nice to me now, like
fit the vibe, fit the vibe and fit the direction in which you are going. Something new.
Yeah, man. So we see diversity, man, and it's still maintain certain standards.
So we go for it because we go for that little drill vibe there with the video and go for certain elements. Yeah, man. So there are certain things that we see outside and like. We kind of go for that. So you know, we put effort into the music. If we say me have like maybe 1,000 song recorded, we lock off in the vault, and I believe say if you have a vault.
Yeah, man. So me can see that, man. Me could have tell you say like as an artist we have a whole heap of song put on just wait for just wheel them out when the time comes.
It's not even wheel them out when the time comes. It's just when music decides or when life determines say yes, some song need for the people. So
that is it.
That is kind of alright. Like the last song we dropped, Justice. Justice was written like maybe from 2021, 2022. But then I never recorded it till like maybe February or March this year.
Yeah?
Yeah, so.
True.
But then, funny enough, you know, I have the track. I just not record it yet. Because you know, just never the time. When I record it now, this whole heap of war.
Yeah.
So now the timing and the release just fits.
You're right, you know.
So it's just really.
It's that energy, man. It's that energy.
It's
that energy. Because I want to tell you this, you know. I'm going to talk about one of my little hygiene again, Yaksta. You have a song with my favorite song for Yaksta is Humans. It's not Ambitions.
Cool, no?
You a selfish humans look. Yeah, and that's my favorite song.
And that's a long time song.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That song they released in a COVID. But when you hear you that think in a COVID you write it. And he say write it long before that.
And that's the thing with music.
That's the thing with music is that for the times when the time decides that what a song I want, you know.
If I tell you some of my songs, then we'll do that. I don't even want to do that.
Yeah.
Because you know what? The lucky thing I've been able to do is write music that are timeless.
And that's very important.
So I mean, really timestamp.
Right.
That's very important. Talk about the crown.
Right.
Can we talk about crown?
We talk about one different chart tomorrow.
Yeah. So I mean, a timestamp.
Yes.
Same Dean Fraser kind of teach me enough with timestamp music. So when we do songs that no matter when you release it, it's supposed to have that same effect. And that same meaning.
But I can give one song, Case in Point, Bob Marley War. That song will always be relevant. You understand what I say?
Because you know, really and truly, remember war is really His Majesty's speech.
Yeah, I know.
So
it always be relevant.
And funny, yesterday we were talking about somebody and I was talking about that speech with the UN, where His Majesty gave that speech to the UN, making a plea, and then look now. The UN not listen to nobody. So now when everybody is going to make a plea, they're not listening. So you just look how the full circle of certain things and they say, hey, you know, it did not change. Yeah. It not make no sense at the same time.
Ras Ajai, why you choose like reggae music as opposed to dancehall, as opposed to some type of music? Why, you know, or some banging line type of thing? Why you choose like say Rasta music?
Reggae music. I play no hypocrite, you know. I have the banging line music them too, you know. I just not release them. We don't run the warrior them some more time, we just give them a vibe and show them say, yo, we can do them thing there too.
Diversity.
Yeah, so and I really like we're gonna release them something there, but we just do it just to the fun of it. And my little crew will have them something there. And we laugh about it. If you not take risk, then you can't come around. All of my dog get chipped, and my friends are a clown. If you know it, you know it. We just not. And that's them thing there. We not glorify foolishness, we don't glorify certain lifestyles.
But predominant reggae you put out?
Always reggae, man. Reggae, alright. Reggae is what? Me start in a gospel.
Yeah.
When I start sing, learn to sing a gospel, I sing in a choir and in a cappella group and everything there. And then we forward to reggae music through Rastafari and everything. So reggae music are the staple and the foundation by which we career build off of. So I deal it, so that will always be the first love. We do some dancehall every now and again. Dancehall, you know, is not only conscious topics. You dabble in terms of tell woman them off cock up and go on and we have the song them. So some songs are out like Vice Grip, Visa, No Behavior. We have some songs out there for the female them. And then we have certain songs that we do. We're up on the harsh level where deal with it. and all of them stuff there, but them they have for the dub plate, man.
Yeah, man.
When me know say sound clash a come, when me know say sound clash season, me have put out some harsher songs. Like just like back in the day when understanding dancehall, you put out hardcore gun song September. Cause Sting a come.
Okay, I never know that. They teach us something.
That is how the business used to go. You put out the hardcore song then September, October, late September, October, so that you get Sting. Now who clash in a Sting and win Sting and get dub plate. January morning. So January morning, guess what you know so you put out now. Either you have your bad people song them a run out January morning. You have them set a song there, and then by February you have the love song, then the reggae song them a run, and then by April now you have the summer song them a come again. You get what I did, and then by September again now. October, late October, early November is when you put out your Christmas set a song. So you used to have Christmas songs with the money after the Christmas card. So the business had a little formula by which it used to operate. So we were listening, used to study them something and say, oh, so that's how it go. So that's why we kind of continue the culture and continue the energy. So, okay, we might throw one and few of them songs in the mix based on the business part there, but not because because with energy connected. You know, for dub plate. Yeah, them will come to your nice song them just to see the reggae song them and but you know if you have a song like in a real life, nobody feel like it easy to take it 3 points. But you are carrying down how you feel like man. So them song they know dub plate, you run up in your dub, you run up in your sound and go say, oh yo, sing a more that you know. So things like that. So for that's why we do them song there. So you know, it's not like we are glorify the lifestyle there. We are double so much and delve in it and dwell in it. Just that way we show you say yo we can tap in and we make money.
Just to show your diversity.
Yeah, so we just make money that way, man. So really
that's true. Cause so my time even my song them cause me have one song on Love Journey, I like a soft song and sometimes the man myself will don't play it with it. I said, I'm going to turn this like a soft love song and I want.
And then that
I think. Yeah, so we have to switch it and instead of you song like star like I say, I tell you say you're darkness, say tell me say you're light. So selector say no, say we kill them in a day, we kill them in a night. Yeah, that's what you have to say. You get what yeah, you have to switch you on.
To a darkness when you
but I don't play time and I don't play time. Yeah, man. That's just it. Because the thing with I don't play to you know is this, you know. I don't play it not really accessible to like kids and so you know because I don't play it is a sound personal property. And them alone I go play, you understand? And a big people segment in so I mean I have no problem for wheel out, don't play it and wheel out the right way. It's
better the right thing. So you know a lot of persons have problems. A lot of far right, some of them would maybe have problem with don't play, but music and a Rasta is not music. So you have to separate the words. Music is a business. Music is a vehicle by which the message travels, and whatever you want to say resonates. So if you want to send a message, if you put rhythm to it and put sound to it, it resonates way better than if it's just vocal. That's why when pastor preach and you hear the
choir play and
that's why that resonates with you a little bit more. That's why them think that. So you know, it's just understanding the power of music and understanding that. All right. From you're not portraying this lifestyle. Yeah, you can do some music where say some things and say something, but the lifestyle we portray, so you're gonna know what we stand for and where the premise by which we live a life. So these are things that we give thanks so we're able if we can do and show we lyrical dexterity and show we craft it and we're bad.
So these are deep meds that still, no? These are the meds that deep, yeah? The meds that deep. So we never really like meds it that way there before, isn't it?
No, because you know, who's a Rasta have to do reggae?
Yes.
Why Rasta can't do rap? Why Rasta can't do pop? Why Rasta can't do some other type of music just to see? But you know, these are things where these are the questions we're afraid to ask because you know we stuck each other in this box that we feel like say, we only can do one type of music. So yeah, that is how it is.
You have to be diverse.
Yep.
You know, you have to be diverse. But that I think. So since you're rolling like as Claude Massop, but the think about it, like take another roles.
We've auditioned for other projects. We auditioned for other projects as well as we are both moved to LA to get access to the series there because
Right.
is pilot season, so we're about to change location and move to LA for go deal to be able to get audition for some of these
Yeah, man, definitely, man, definitely. Yeah, man, them place they have for the future.
I just so we are carried to, so we kind of take it a little bit more serious. Big up,
yeah, man,
big up the team, you know. It's a man dealing.
So you're not signed to no agency at the moment, since
not as yet, but
yeah.
We are close to signing to an agency.
That work for me.
Yeah, we are close to signing with an agency as it is right now. We are close to signing with a movie manager as well in terms of to deal with that part of things. So, you know, we are organized ourselves in that sense because alright, kind of being in music and being in the movie, it's two different worlds. And me kind of spoiled. Me like the movie world or the deal with you.
You get go over that side, I like it, yeah.
Over that side, there was different deal.
Yeah.
So when they assign somebody personally to you and them,
True.
Them things make it a blessing, you know. So
yes, man, definitely.
Big up my team, big up my PA, big up Kimon, big up my personal assistant.
Big up everybody. Big up yourself, Kimon. Big up yourself, Kimon.
So anyway, in our world, the Kimon I got always. So you know that's
man, loyalty. That is it, man. So, I want to ask you now, Ras Ajai, because I always try to tap into a little bit of sociality when I do my interview them in terms of do you think that there's anything that can be done, whether by the government or by the citizens of Jamaica, to make Jamaica like a better place in a sense?
We the citizens have more work to do than the government because government is the people. Government is also a citizen of the country, so it has to be a citizen first approach. We need a little bit of patriotism. Our patriotism only comes in sports, music, stuff like that.
Yeah, all this, please.
But you know, we don't love Jamaica like we say we love Jamaica. Only when we go outside of Jamaica, we miss Jamaica. We love Jamaica.
Yes, sir.
You know, in terms of nation building, it's not a thing. It's me building. How much artists go up on the road and go tour and walk with a flag and put on him stage? How much athlete really walk with the flag like that?
Sure.
How much you see me them walk with me? Mind you, we do this for better ourselves and with family life and things, but at the same time, you know, you have to big up where you're coming from. And that is something where we lack wickedly. I feel like we lack empathy. I feel like we're too dark.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And I feel
midnight settings.
I feel like we make excuse for stay the same way.
Sure.
I feel like we Americanize more than anything else. You know, we get soft. We want to be like Uncle Sam too much, so we forget Jamaica values and what made us us.
The tradition, roots, so the culture just like get settled.
Where everybody call bullying, we call mustering. That was what made us resilient. That was what made us have that Turkish shell. That was what made us tough. That's why we did build Ford tough. As a Jamaican, that's how we could have go out into the world and accomplish so much. It's not like we never get ridiculed. It's not like we never go through a bag of things.
Right.
We did a little bit tougher than than we are.
No, yeah, man.
Definitely. So
definitely.
I feel like we need to get back to the basics, but we really now will get back to the basics if we are be honest. So it's just how we move forward. We need to, because our culture is not what we push. We push American culture these days. Halloween reach a Jamaica. We don't know nothing about
Carnival. I don't feel we
know. Well, Carnival a part of it.
We know about dancehall.
No, Carnival a part of it. Because it's Caribbean.
Caribbean. Yeah.
So,
but not necessarily Jamaican though.
Not necessarily, but then you know, everybody else accept reggae music.
Right.
So here what me nah go do. Me nah go separate yourself from the
Caribbean. Yeah, right.
Because we tend to do that too much. We separate ourselves and then separate themselves.
That's true.
We as the Caribbean tend to, because here if we did more united, we would have been a stronger force to reckon with than we are. If you notice, like even those basic anywhere you go. Only when you go outside of Jamaica, a Jamaican welcome you without knowing where you're coming from. Like I've been
I've been to see you.
Yeah, man. I've been to States and my day in Massachusetts I work and Jamaican come in and hear them play Bob Marley. I said, no, man, a Jamaican must work in a place. And then bring her to me and she say, yo, take my number, book. Big up there, you know. You don't know I got, but I them look away there. Where I saw people meet people and you just become the energy share and you become friends. So, and real connection making them. I did like family. So, we now do that again in Jamaica. We now take care of our old people and we're glad to put them in our homes.
God.
So there,
so many things.
The institutions have broken down and we now see it. Because we're glad to don't see a family member. And say, boy, me and them agree, but you know, when they're dead, you want to show up a funeral. Do all it. You see me? So,
real meds, man.
You see me? Me I go keep it real. We have, it's not like we not have great things, but but in order for we better, we have to call a spade. And we don't like call a spade. We like living with darkness.
Illusion.
You see me? We use that as an excuse. These are things that we feel like we should grow from.
Right.
So, in order for better, you see me? Because it don't make no sense because you are, you know. And then if you look upon the leaders, encourage the brain drain.
Yes, man.
The leader them kids not live at Jamaica. No. None of the politician kids barely live at Jamaica. And then after a certain time, everybody move and migrate down a foreign because you have this diplomatic immunity.
Yeah.
So, you know, you get a diplomatic passport, you can travel the world. Right. So there are certain things where we contribute to our own problem based on the brain drain. Because me have a saying when we used to say, every black person contribute a day of service to Africa. What would the continent be like? Just a day of service. 1 day, 24 hours of service to Africa. What would the continent be like? So it's as simple as that. So transfer that to Jamaica now. So if you want a better place, you could get a day of service.
Yeah.
What is your expertise? What we do. Simple as
just a day.
So
that is a real my bro.
So
the doctor just said me I go let me expertise. The man do the
doctor do it.
More than everybody else because even the other day I see doctors that give all for free back to school. Medical and all that.
Anybody.
Yeah, so true.
People got the doctor and don't have no money, but guess what? Health him a do it and life him a try see.
So him do it anyway.
Yeah man, from a once I do an interview with her, you know, I get for those do for one thing because you know we're diverse, we're meant to diverse and how we think about life in general. It's not just like the normal man or just like a layman. Get up every day and just move like a waste man. You know, You know, we're not waste of space. We feel like we life we have value. We feel like the people around we supposed to have value. So we make sure we circle ourselves with people of worth and value.
You think the state of crime in Jamaica incorrigible in the sense as in beyond repair, can't fix? Gone bad already.
It gone bad but it can't fix.
It can't fix, yeah.
Because here what the problem is. The real problem is I feel like somebody outside of Jamaica is making a concerted effort to keep Jamaica in the state that it is.
God.
See me? So when you play the game, you have to understand the game that it's being played. Most people go and think it's conspiracy theory. Most people, this might be foolishness to anybody, but care zero. But, you know, when people are invest money, if we will learn how to accept adverse lifestyles, they invest millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of US dollars in that thing there. It shows you the programming, it's serious because they're trying to program us. Because if we're the conscience, Jamaica has always been the conscience of the world. We produce Bob Marley, we produce Marcus Garvey, we produce R.I.P, we produce so much people of worth. You know that don't just do it in a sport, and not just music, but in terms of affect changes in our people life. We produce so much people of worth, and now we reach a stage where these are the people that they no longer want to see coming out of Jamaica. So I'm saying, these persons are not the persons.
It's not a conspiracy. That sounds like it's carefully orchestrated to me.
So when you have a youth like Chronics, is the idea mind you, there might be some business situation why I'm not put out the music. But then, Chronics have a message.
Right.
Warren afraid to say the message. A lot of people afraid to say the message.
Right.
So,
you feel say them put a gagard up on Chronics?
No, they put a gagard up on conscious music.
Yeah.
So anything where I go uplift your spirit and uplift your soul like this hour, you now go, it's not going to come to the forefront.
Right.
So anything of positivity, I don't think that Jamaica will ever have another Bob Marley because of these guys. Not because he's not here, not because somebody of worth is not here, not because we don't have words, sound, and power.
Not because the talent is not here, not because the message is not
here. But just because, guess what, this is not the message that the world wants to go forward. You see what I'm saying? Anything with upon uplifting meds now gonna be the thing where them are pushed to the forefront right now. So you just have to understand the battle that we're in. And I just simply that. So when
if he say beast a room, he say devil the boat.
Beast always a room. Always a room. Because you wanna know what is the beast? The beast is that meds where if you want to take on this arms house meds or this fuckery meds where you want to take on. I beast that in itself. I beast that within itself. So when I wake up in the morning, I try my endeavor best to do the right, Right. Just simply that, so I try to act within a God-like manner, not to say me a God, but I try to strive to do the right and to go closer to the Most High. When you do the right, when you do righteous things, you draw closer to Jah. So those are the things the premise by which I want to live my life off of. You say, when I wake up, I try to do the right and not try to do the wrong thing. So, as simple as that.
Yeah, man. True. I agree with that. Let me ask you something. If you could change one social issue about Jamaica right now, what would that change? If you could single-handedly take on a social issue that Jamaica has been battling with.
Bad man.
Stop it. There's a bad man is a social issue.
Bad man are biggest social issue. Envy, covetousness, grudge.
Yeah.
Is a thing where
if it's a lot of ones derived from that, like a lot of problems derived from that bad man problem.
Because what the thing is, I'm not able to do it, but I don't want to see you do it.
Well done, mates.
So I just know the crab in a barrel. So because I'm not able to do it, you're not supposed to do it until maybe me or not until me feel like nobody want to do it.
Real mates.
So
real mates.
And that
real mates. Yeah, man, that's some real mates, man. But before we even leave Ras Ajai, man, the people to know what them can find up on your socials. Them.
If they don't know, go RASAJAI music, Instagram, Facebook, RASAJAI, Spotify, Apple Music. Anyway, you listen to music.
YouTube. And it's only one Ras Ajai. Like go online and type in him and him alone. So,
like my boy say, YouTube. It's my deal. Let's go on the YouTube. And log in so you don't know how much love and respect, man. Give thanks to the vibrator.
Yes, man. Definitely, man. Definitely, man.
So you don't know people check out the thing, you don't know. Check out the music, you know it go. Me coulda tell you about your say, ocean a running street, never have a girl can repeat, I will back it away.
Yeah.
Lifestyle in a cheap, bearded. We have a whole heap of music,
And here you play something and it sound like you have some bangers of found, brother. Like you have some found that road.
We have some something to work on,
Yeah.
We have some something to work on, so we just give thanks to the fact that we're able to create with the Jamaica for a couple months now. And we just come off a tour, come off a 20-day tour, Sean Pass. So we go Sean Pass anyway. And we just had to put in the work, come record an album while we're there. So by the time I go back a road again, I look for the tour again, I look for promote something else.
Why some of the places them like where you tour? I realize you tour a lot.
We do US heavy. We do US heavy right now. US at the ground where we actually capture some new, make some new inroads. We do England. We do piece of the Caribbean already, but you don't know. We have met Canada in the near future. And we have Europe. We are line up some things the end of the year for Europe. So we have a nice little tour line up for the people in Europe. So just look out for
look out for it, people. Look out for it. Any direction coming at you. Remember me telling you that.
Watch out when it comes to them, yeah. Them fully guard up and them quick fi execute ya. Now drop your guard when it come to them youth ya. The one will laugh and see him on the shooter.
Yes, man, that is it, man. I love that tune, but wait, no, the breakup song is a collab. It's
Yeah,
pack up your things, pack up your things, I love that video there. We like that video there, that man, you see me?
From one time.
Yeah, man, I go like, man. We have to listen to things, man.
No, man, we know the heights, man.
Yeah, man.
That we start with.
That type of
That we start with. So, like,
this way thing, man.
Yeah, man.
You see me? So I just say the people, see me, Ras Ajai, I Marky, your man, thank you for watching another episode, Free Speech People Talk. That was a very interesting one. The man, me never remember, so I interviewed me at the hour. Big up again, brother.
I love it, brother.
Every time, man, I respect, only for respect, man.
Big up behind themselves.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. All
it.
right. See the people, we're out. Rush them and crush them. My job. Bless.
Bye.